And we want to be around long enough to see our kids grow up and see our great kids. There's a lot of people that wish they could walk. Okay, so don't take the ability for you to go outside and breathe fresh air and use the 2 legs and the 2 feet that you have that still work. Don't take advantage of those things. My name is Ariana Brielle, aka the Mombot Trainer. I lost 80 pounds. I want to help you lose weight too. If you are here, it's probably because you are either at risk of developing diabetes or you are already dealing with diabetes and you are looking to turn things around for the better. Today, we're going to break down exactly how diabetes works and yes, how you can actually reverse it. So let's get into it. Now, your body runs on glucose. It's actually your body's primary source of energy. When you eat carbs or sugar, your digestive system breaks it down into glucose, which then enters your bloodstream, hence blood sugar levels. Now, sugar does not belong in the blood. It belongs in our cells where the eukaryotic cells take it, the mitochondria, then break it down into adenosine triphosphate and produce energy. When glucose enters your bloodstream, your pancreas then releases a hormone called insulin. This hormone basically is like a key. It helps the glucose get inside of your cells to then be used as energy. But here's the thing. Glucose belongs in your cells, not in your bloodstream floating around. When glucose stays in your blood for too long, it can damage your nerves and it can also damage your organs. So the goal is to get the glucose into your cells to be used as energy for everyday regular life. Now again, when you're constantly eating high carb and high sugar, constant high blood levels, constant insulin, your pancreas works overtime, constantly pumping out this insulin to keep up with all of the sugar that is going into your blood. And over time, your cells can stop responding to the insulin the way that they should be or the way that they used to. This is called insulin resistance. And when this happens, your body has to produce even more insulin to get the same job done. And over time, your pancreas can start to wear out. This leads to chronically high blood sugar levels, which is also known as type 2 diabetes. So if you're looking to prevent type 2 diabetes, maybe you are pre-diabetic and you're looking to inch backwards some, or maybe you already have diabetes and you've seen people who have been able to reverse their diabetes and you want to do the same thing, this video is for you. You have to avoid foods that spike your blood sugar level and contribute to the insulin resistance. These are foods that are processed sugars, candy, pastries, soda, refined carbs like pasta, white bread, white rice, trans fats. These are things like your fast food, fried foods, sweetened beverages, things like sweet tea, orange juice, lemonade, cranberry juice, all the fruit juices, or even sports drink, and then excess alcohol. You want to start focusing on nutrient-dense foods, whole foods that support insulin sensitivity and stabilize your blood sugar. These are your high-fiber vegetables, leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, nuts, lean proteins, chicken, fish. You want to eat complex carbs, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and low glycemic fruits, berries, apples, citrus. The glycemic index, also known as the GI, ranks foods based on how quickly they elevate your blood sugar levels. High GI foods, things that have a score of 70 and above. These foods cause rapid spikes in your blood sugar levels, and they can lead to insulin resistance over a long period of time. White rice, potatoes, sugary cereals, and processed foods. And then you have low GI foods, things with a 55 and below. These foods are digested slowly. They raise your blood sugar gradually, okay? They don't spike it up. They raise it gradually, and these are ideal for diabetes management. For example, leafy green, nuts, seeds, whole grains, quinoa, non-starchy vegetables, and legumes, things like lentils, chickpeas. When you focus on consuming low GI foods, you can maintain steady blood sugar levels and improve your insulin sensitivity. One of the most effective approaches for reversing insulin resistance is the ketogenic diet, also known as the keto diet. This is a diet where you drastically reduce the amount of carbs that you eat and increase healthy fats, which basically forces your body to switch from using glucose for energy, and it starts to eat at the stored fat in your body. When you enter this keto state, your body releases an acid called ketones, and that's how you know you are currently in ketosis. They actually have these strips that you can buy at like a CVS or any type of general store, and most often than not, you'll find them in the diabetes area, and they're called keto strips. And you can pee on these strips to make sure that you are staying in ketosis, like after you eat. So what are ketones? When you drastically reduce the amount of carbs that you eat, your liver converts fat into ketones, which is an alternative energy source. Now, this metabolic switch can really help improve your insulin sensitivity, lower your blood sugar levels, and it promotes fat loss. So this is how your body uses glucose versus fat for energy. Your eukaryotic cells are designed to break down glucose into energy, also called adenosine triphosphate, ATP. However, when there's not enough glucose available because you're not eating sugar, you're not eating carbs, when there's not a lot of glucose that your body can use, like maybe when you're fasting or eating a low carb diet, your body then switches to burning the stored fat for energy. This process really helps in weight loss, and it also improves your blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity. Now, this is important. Glucose is necessary for your body, but too much of it, just like too much of anything, is not good for you. Now, you might be wondering, can diabetes really be reversed? And the answer is yes. Type 2 diabetes can oftentimes be reversed or put into remission simply through lifestyle changes. Studies show that when you take on a very low carb diet and you start to increase your physical activity, you can significantly lower your blood sugar levels and even normalize them without medication. So this is how you're going to reverse it. You have to minimize sugar and processed carbs. You're going to want to exercise regularly. Start strength training, lifting weights, get into the gym, start walking, get a walking pad, get some 5-pound dumbbells, 10-pound dumbbells, and start incorporating cardio. I'm not saying you gotta run 10 miles, but something simple as a 10-minute walk. These are also going to improve your insulin sensitivity. And lastly, manage your stress and your sleep. Those also affect your blood sugar control. This is the thing, guys. Diabetes does not happen overnight. You don't go and eat a donut and wake up with diabetes. It's a process. Insulin resistance starts with years of poor diet choices, poor eating, inactivity, and excess weight gain. So when your pancreas is constantly producing insulin due to a high carb diet, your cells become less and less responsive. And this leads to high blood sugar and eventually diabetes. So if you are serious about reversing this condition or preventing it, you can't let another day go by, and you have to start moving your body. Movement is a gift. It's not a chore. There's a lot of people that wish they could walk, okay? So don't take the ability for you to go outside and breathe fresh air and use the 2 legs and the 2 feet that you have that still work. Don't take advantage of those things. Start moving your body and commit to real change. It's not really even just about weight loss or aesthetic. It's about your health. A lot of you watching my videos have kids, and we want to be around long enough to see our kids grow up and see our great kids, our grandkids and our great grandkids, and God willing, our great grandkids. It's about reclaiming your health. I myself, I never had diabetes, and I'm grateful for that, but I did lose 80 pounds, and I want to help someone else who is on the other side of this camera looking for real long-term change. I want to help you too, because if I did it, I know that you can do it. So if you're ready to take control, you have to start today. If you're looking for mentorship and guidance, that's what my community is for. Make sure to check that out in the link below. And if this video helped you, if you got something from it, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below as well. I love seeing you all's comments. It lets me know that you want me to keep posting videos. So thanks for watching my video. I'll see y'all in my next one.